Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
And it's Tell All Tuesday.
It is, and I have no idea what we're talking about.
Well, you told me that you were going to be through reading my book.
Which is almost true. Almost true.
We'll have plenty to talk about. I'll be through with your book. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
She comes in. I said, you finished the book? 2 more chapters.
2 chapters left. Yeah.
The whole book is, what, 196 pages?
You guys know me. It takes me like a year to read like a half a book.
You have to ponder it.
I have to think about it, you know? But I will say, you know, those 2 chapters, they're going to go like that. I'm going to go home and read them tonight.
Because, as I remember, the last 2 chapters are the fruition of fall and the wisdom of winter.
The wisdom of winter.
So you've read about the simplicity of spring and the significance of summer.
Yep, I sure have.
How about that?
How about it?
Got those things
What
right.
do you have up your sleeve over there?
No, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I want to say this, though.
Okay.
Did you have a lot of trick-or-treaters?
I didn't do it this year.
What?
Can you believe
turned
it?
off the light?
Can you believe it? I didn't even stay at my house.
You know what? I need go back and watch last week's Tell All Tuesday.
Don't worry.
As she says, "Oh, I've got to get candy."
Yeah, I didn't have candy. I was hungry when I got off work. I was like, I need food. And it was just like,
It's too much trouble to hand children candy.
It is. It was that day. But you know what? My sweet neighbor, Miss Deborah
Russell.
She gave me and Cody some candy that night. We have like a bag full of candy.
She probably said, Robbie, they aren't handing out candy over there.
They need some. And she gave us some. And we are very thankful for it because we didn't get any candy anywhere else.
Well, after you announced it, Jackie's neighborhood is just full. I mean, there were swarms.
Oh, yeah. Your neighborhood is popping on Halloween.
Swarms.
This is where everybody goes. Everybody.
I was back there. The lights were off. I had the computer. I didn't put any lights on around the computer trying to do something.
Jackie's scared of trick-or-treaters, so he hid in his house. Turned off all the lights and just like hid in a corner. Right?
That's what the man from Up would have done too.
Oh, for sure.
But you were going to get all dressed up and...
Yeah.
The best laid plans.
The thing about it is Cody doesn't get off from football until like 7 anyway.
And that's halfway through
And that's halfway through trick or treat. And then he has to get home, and that's not until about 7:30. And then by that point,
it'd be too late to do it.
Too late. So
okay.
We'll try again next year.
Speaking of trick or treats, and last week we had the trick or treat on y'all, and I apologize for it. But we said, "Oh, Amber, tell us about your costume. Tell us about Cody's costume." And then we said, "Walker." Poor old Walker.
We had to
put up the picture, Walker, and the picture never got to him.
It didn't. We had some issues last week.
But we apologize, and we're sorry that we trick-or-treated you.
So here it is, right here.
Yeah. I'll take, yeah. But anyway, all right, here we get to the big question.
Okay.
You have infected my other co-workers.
Okay.
Because Lauren and Andren came to tape last week.
Okay.
And they said, we're going to a concert in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I said, really? Who are you going to see? And they said, Joji.
I've heard of him.
They were like, you've never heard of Joji?
I know who that is.
And we are going to see him at State Farm Arena, which seats, 190,000?
A lot.
And it's sold out.
I don't know their music that much, but I know who they are.
It's just a he.
It's just one person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know who he is. I've heard, I think, like one song from him.
I was thinking, who is Joji and how can he sell out State Farm Auditorium?
I wonder how many people are. I think it's 80. No.
How many are at Mercedes?
Mercedes-Benz is 80.
Because aren't those the 2 big arenas?
Mercedes-Benz is ginormous. That seats a ton of people.
But State Farm is not some 1,200 seat arena.
No. It's big. It's Super big. It's where the Atlanta Hawks play. Basketball. Do you know what the Atlanta Hawks are?
I knew what the Atlanta Hawks
I
are.
just had to make sure.
Have you ever been to a game?
Yes.
Oh.
Long time ago.
Good for you.
Sat
Good
way up
for
in the
you.
nosebleeds.
But I'm serious. What tickled me, though, is they said, his name is Joji. And I said, what does that mean? They said, well, his real name's George Miller.
Good stage name. Good stage name.
And
right?
let's welcome Joji to the
Joji.
stage.
Yeah.
I did go and look up a video and listen to it. He's got a good voice.
Did you listen to the band Camino?
No.
Jackie,
No.
listen to the band Camino.
I know, I need to. I asked Lauren and Andrew about the band Camino.
They don't know who they are?
No, I don't think so.
They're so good. Everybody, go listen to them.
I don't think so. Now I've got to ask Walker who all he knows.
Yeah.
And figure out. But it's just like all these people are out there and filling these stadiums.
Yeah.
And what was it? What is the Korean boy band?
That is, oh my gosh. That is
it K-pop?
that what they're called? I thought K-pop was the genre.
Okay, I thought that, because I saw I thought it was K-pop, but I may be wrong. But one of those groups is having a movie of their concert tour.
Is it K-pop? Is that the name of the band?
I think it is.
Okay. I think you might be right.
You know better than I.
That's such a huge genre of music, and I do not listen to that at all. K-pop. I thought K-pop was the genre.
Maybe you may be absolutely
BTS.
right.
BTS. It's called their BTS. Is that who you're thinking of?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was K-pop. But BTS is part of the K-pop genre?
Yeah.
What does BTS stand for?
I don't know.
It's not Backstreet Boys.
Not Backstreet Boys. It's not behind the scenes. I don't know what it stands for. I guess we'll Google it.
You are our modern day culture guru.
Mm-hmm.
And you let us down.
I'll let y'all know. I should be the pop culture queen, and I don't know. We'll have to Google it.
We will.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I was sitting there and I thought, I can't wait to ask Amber this because she's not going to know who Joji is.
You thought you were going to give me?
I did. I thought you'd give me that look you give me sometimes.
The deer in the headlights?
Yeah.
I know Joji, but I know one song. I'm not like an expert or anything.
Do you listen to music all the time?
All the time. Constantly.
Really?
Yes.
You have ear things?
At work? Well...
Not at work. She never does it at work.
Well, sometimes when I'm typing away, I'll listen to a podcast. But I don't listen to music at work.
Mystery. True crime.
True crime, typically. Yeah. But in my car, music.
And and I don't understand this. I've never understood it. Spotify, all that. How do you pay for it?
A subscription, just like you pay for Netflix.
Okay, and then you pay Spotify, and then you can listen to all the music on Spotify.
All the music that you want, no limits, no ads.
But do you have to, do you have a mix that plays?
I make my own playlist sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I make seasonal playlists. So I have a winter, summer, spring, fall playlist for every year. I've been doing it since 2020. And so I have specific songs on these playlists. So now when I go back,
no wonder you don't have time to read. You're too busy making playlists.
So now when I go back and I play my fall 2021 playlist, it makes me think of fall 2021. It sends me right back to that time.
Oh, so you don't update them, you keep them and make new ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my fall playlist for this year started at the beginning of September and it'll run through the end of November, and then I'll stop adding to it. And then in December, I'll
create
a
new playlist. And you base it on
playlist.
new things that come out, or just things that you think about you want on your playlist?
Typically, it's new things, but I will sometimes add old music, too.
Like, what's the last thing you added?
It was, so Taylor Swift re-released her 1989 album, and she had new songs on there called Vault Tracks. And there's one called Is It Over Now? And that's the last one.
That sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
You should listen to it. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I'll just Spotify right on it.
Spotify right on it.
All right. Well, that's our Tell-All Tuesday for the day. I'm Jackie K. Cooper, here with
Amber Howell.